Hi, welcome to this channel. I'm Rio, your friendly English tutor. Today, we are going to explore the topic of favorite things that we personally have. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you find this video interesting, and be sure to check out easyenglish.com to redeem a 75% discount on gold membership that includes more than 300 premium English lessons by using this special code. I'll put this code at the end of this lesson, so be sure to follow me until the end of the video. Now, let's begin. Do you have something favorite, like a favorite food or a favorite drink? Or do you have a place that you often visit because you like it so much? Perhaps that one particular restaurant in your neighborhood, or that one particular mall in your town? Or maybe, do you have a song that you never stop listening? Well, everyone, these are typical questions that people often ask to know more about us. Starting from understanding what we like, people can know more about our hobbies, our favorite foods, our favorite activities, our favorite animals, objects, and so on. This makes describing our favorite things important, especially when we are introducing ourselves to potentially new friends. So today, what we are going to do is learning how to describe our favorite things to our friends. Alright, on my left side, I have a sample text taken from Mina, who is writing to her friends that her favorite movie is Frozen. The reason why she liked it so much is because of the characters. Everyone, if you need more time to read it, you can hit the pause button. Otherwise, I'm going to continue. So, from the text, I think there are several useful phrases and words that we can learn. I'm gonna highlight the phrases using yellow and the words using green. So, now let's discuss about the useful phrases, shall we? The first phrase we can learn from the text is never get tired of. This is another way in saying that you never bored of something. I'm going to make an example using this phrase in the context of playing football. So I'm going to say that I never get tired of playing football, which means that I really like playing football and I never bored of it. The second phrase is what I enjoy the most. This is useful in expressing an aspect or element that I really liked about something. I'm going to make an example, and the context is a book's ending. I would say that what I enjoy the most from the book is the ending part. The third phrase we can learn is nice to look at. I recommend for you guys to use this phrase when complimenting someone's good appearance. Imagine that you have a female friend wearing a beautiful dress and you want to compliment her using this phrase. You'll probably say it like this: I like your dress. It's nice to look at. Okay, the fourth phrase we can learn is become central. This phrase is typically used in historical or fictional context, as it means that another way to say that someone or something is becoming important. I'm going to make an example of it. Julius Caesar becomes an important figure in history. Now here is the list of words taken from the text, including with their definitions. In case if you want to write them down on your note, please hit the pause button now, because I'm going to proceed on the next section of the video. Based from Mina's text, I believe there are two patterns that she used when she describes her favorite movie to her friends. We can label the first pattern as identification and the second pattern as description. First, Identification part is where she introduces Frozen as her favorite movie by giving brief information regarding who produced the movie, when it was released, what is the theme, and why she likes the movie, in which she says that the characters are charming and captivating. Of course, there are no limitations on what we can put in the identification part, as long as we know that the primary goal we want to achieve is to identify what is our favorite things and why we like it. Second, description is the part where Mina elaborates the characters that involved in the story, because that is the reason why it becomes her favorite movie. Based from this, we can learn that the purpose of description part is to explain your favorite thing by describing it or elaborating it. Note that in the description part, Mina uses a lot of transitional words such as first, second, and so on. This is a good practice when you are speaking or writing, because it can make your ideas well organized. This will affect people understanding about what you're talking about. So make sure to use these transitional words. Okay everyone, in this section I will practice what we have learned so far in order to show you how to describe your favorite thing following the patterns of identification and description. Let's start from identification part. Here, I'm going to tell you that my favorite song is Mary on a Cross. Everyone, remember that the goal in the identification part is to identify what is our favorite thing and why we like it. So, in order to achieve that, I determined that I will provide 3 information consisting of who writes the song, what band plays the song, and why it becomes my favorite song. So here is more or less the result of the identification part that I will make. I think this is enough for an identification part because as you can see here, I have included the 3 things I want to tell you. Moving on to the description part. Let me remind you once more. The goal in the description part is to explain your favorite thing by describing or elaborating it. Here, I want to elaborate the aspect that I like from the song, which is the catchy music and the lyrics. The following is what I would write for the description part. Everyone, so far we have learned about the patterns when we are describing our favorite things. Those patterns can be labeled as identification and description. We also have learned about several useful phrases and words, as well as the transitional words that we can use to make our ideas well organized. To make the lesson complete, I want to give you a task. Please write 2 paragraphs following the identification and description about your favorite thing. You can submit the result of your writing in the comments below, or you can send it to my private email, which I will provide it in the description section of this video. So, once again, thank you so much for joining me today in this video. Here is the promo code that I have promised earlier. I hope that you can learn new things from this video. So yes, I'll see you later. Bye bye.